Halo semuanya, balik lagi bareng si Pancing Gaming di sini. Kali ini kita ngelanjutin ini ya, Assassin's Creed lagi, Odyssey. Kemarin kita ada dapetin itu ya, informasi ibunya Kassandra di Chaos. Chaos adalah sebuah pulaunya yang kita kunjungin ini. Kita bakal mencari informasi yang lainnya lagi gitu kan. Di sini ada ini ya, antara ke Argolis atau satunya adalah ke Korintia ya, ini ya sama-sama level 19 dan kita juga udah level 19. Kemungkinan kita ke ini ya, ini ya, Argolis. Cek Argolis tuh mana mapnya? Talk to him. Oke. Terus do not harm. Di Argolis di orang. Harus mencari dulu di. Tidak ada. Di sini Argolis ya. Di mana? Di atas sebelum di Oreka. Ini Argolis. Of Dam of Hope. Kemana kok nggak ada ya? The clinic is in the nearest part of the city of Argos. Oke, berarti kita kesini dulu aja. Langsung ke ya kapal. Untuk nemuin Hippocrates. Bukan itu. Oke, kita langsung aja.
Ready to depart!
Commander on board!
Ntar dulu ya.
Increase speed!
Oh, nabrak. Nabrak kapal depan.
Hang on tight! Onward!
I don't think they can pull the oars any faster!
Oke, kita fast travel speed ya. Travel speed kayak gini bisa lihat view ya. View-nya bagus. Nah, ternyata Assassin's Creed Odyssey ini udah termasuk Assassin map yang paling gede ya. Yang kedua tuh Valhalla adalah. Di jauh ya, 2800 lagi. 27 kilo ya berarti ya. Nah. Bukan 2 kilo lagi ya. 27. Oke, bener ya. Hippocrates, kita bakal ketemu Hippocrates.
The Adrestia was built to survive the worst storms and the toughest battles, but she was meant to sail on waters as glorious as
Ini kita masih pakai itu ya, bendera pirate ya. Ini apa ini? Ada
Oars at the ready! And throw! Sails!
ada pulau kecil gitu ya.
you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say
Oh,
there's an
volcano itu ya. Ada
world at the bottom. That's the
gunung
scale.
berapi ya di
A
tengah laut
brave
ya.
Acadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to you?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes.
Oke, kayaknya ntar berhentinya di sini nih. Di sini nggak ada dock ya, belum ada dock nih. Kita belum lihat dock.
There's some mysteries that is left unexplored.
We need to keep away from the shoreline here.
Why?
Years ago, we found a dying man on the beach. Arms ripped from his body, face scarred by terror. With his last breath, he warned of a beast who roams the woods near the shore.
A beast.
Oke.
Yes, a monster! With big red flaming eyes and a roar like Zeus's thunder.
And of course you see.
Like the gods, we never see them, but know they exist. You think Zeus doesn't exist? We can see him with our own eyes.
Well, of course, but
You know that's he's got a point.
Oh, oke, kok belum ada docknya di mana nih? Kita naruh kapal kita di mana dong?
Get that sail up! Reduce speed!
We'll wait for the commander's return.
Ya, kita turun dari sini aja lah ya. Untuk mencari Hippocrates. Kita harus ke kotanya ya, karena kliniknya katanya di kota ya. Northeast Northeastern apa? Ya nanti pasti kan bisa pakai itu ya, burung kita ya, untuk melihat di mana. Ini kita ke kota dulu.
Slow down. She's at the stadium.
Mengebut ya guys ya. Lihat map dulu di mana nih? Udah di tengah-tengah belum? Belum di sini. It's sort of Bloody Oracle. Mana Bloody Oracle aja kita nggak tahu ya. Oh ini di sekitar sini harusnya. Wah ada alun-alun ya. Hey, ada waypoint guys. Ada waypointnya banyak nih. Kingdom of Hope, Era's Watch. Bisa fast travel ya. Terus ngebuka fast travel gitu biar persingkat perjalanan kita. Anjay, bagus banget. Θα naik. Buka satu ya di pulau baru di Argolis. Mungkin bukan pulau ya, kayak kabupaten ya, Kabupaten Argolis. Ini kita balik ke kuda kita dan perjalanan. Sini deh, coba deh. Kok gak ngebuka ya? Gimana? Udah di Oracle. Northern East. Timur laut berarti ya. Kita udah di sini. Bener ya, Argolis kan udah ya. Ada waypoint lagi.
The mighty Tyrants, built by the Cyclopses, or so the legend goes.
Dibangun sama Cyclops. Cyclops Monster Mangka 1 ya. Ditabrak dong. Nah, ini dia udah di Argolis nih kita nih. Sebenarnya udah dekat sini ya. Kita ini dulu lah, biar bisa fast travel ya. Nah, ternyata pelabuhannya di sini ya guys ya. Jadi kapal kita nanti harusnya ada di sini ya. Ada lumbung kapalnya ya. Nah, kita turun biasa, nggak bisa lipovet ya, lipovet paling ke mana itu? Air ya.
Let's go.
Lipovet itu kalau di Assassin tuh kayak yang lompat jauh, lompat tinggi gitu kan. Harusnya di sini ya. Kita coba ke sini sih, ke Argos ini ya. Iya, ini harusnya in the south of kita ke Argos itu berarti. Ada itu ya, tapi kita nggak mau perang dulu. Kita mengembara ya adik-adik. Oh ya, masuk sini ternyata. Di sini ada Eagle Point lagi. Nah, kayaknya sekalian lah ya, mumpung kita ada. Kita udah sampai kotanya. Ini the leader house-nya. The Temple of Poseidon ya. Dewa laut. Oh, itu kan deket sini ya ternyata. Oke, itu
Hippocrates' clinic.
kliniknya Hippocrates ya. Tapi kita ini dulu. Nah ini dulu ya, untuk bisa biar fast travel cepet ke sini ya. Kalau ntar kita bolak-balik lagi ke sini, jadi enak banget. Nah ini bisa leap of faith nih, soalnya ada itunya ya. Ada apa? Adahan untuk lompat. Ini kayaknya bukan kuda kita deh. Udahlah, nggak apa. Oke.
Apollo, look, you insignificant peon. Tell me where he is, or by Ira, I'll burn this clinic to the ground with you in it.
I already told you what I know.
I don't ask much. Hippocrates must show humility to ensure public order. Prostrate himself before the gods and declare that his skills are God's given.
But that won't help his patients. It'll just take him away from his work.
If Hippocrates thinks he can disrupt social order to make himself into a demigod of healing, well, perhaps the gods themselves will have their revenge.
I'm sure there's no need for raised voices.
Who are you?
I'm looking for a man named Hippocrates.
Yet another crazed follower of the madman himself. Tell your impious master
Oh, ini guru
that unless he makes a
gurunya
public
apa?
apology and soon, this
Muridnya ya,
priestess of
oke.
Ira will gather an army of faithful and shut him down. Out of my
Kayaknya
way.
Hippocrates ada yang nggak seneng.
Oh, thank all the gods she's gone. I thought she was going to kill me this time.
What's going on?
I am Sostratos. Chrysis has accused my master Hippocrates of impiety.
Yang fighting gua nggak tahu.
Is he impious?
He believes that beyond praying, people can take their health into their own hands and make themselves well.
Fascinating. Can I speak with him?
I'm sorry, he isn't here.
Hippocratesnya nggak ada di si klinik ya
I need to
ternyata.
meet Hippocrates. Is he in Argolis at least?
Yes, but he's gone southeast of Hera's
Tapi
watch
ternyata
to
dia
help
tetap
this
di
sick
Argolis
ninja.
tapi di southeast selatan. Ya, apa Tenggara di Tenggara?
Is this his workshop?
It's Hippocrates' clinic. Here we study healing.
Di sini di klinik tuh gitu ya, belajar untuk nge-healing
Why
ya.
not work with the
Penyembuhin orang ya.
priests in the sanctuary of Asclepios? It's what this region is known for, right?
The priests try their best, but their methods are stuck in the past. Hippocrates is researching new cures and treatments.
I'll find him.
If you're going to meet Hippocrates, could I trouble you with a small errand?
Depends what it is.
I want you to bring him some equipment. He was in such a hurry, he left it behind.
Oke, kita di sini ya, muridnya minta tolong suruh sekalian bawa equipmentnya ya, peralatannya si Hippocrates ya.
What kind of equipment?
It's just medical necessities. Knives and gut for sutures, bandages. Oh, and an enema bag for clearing the bowels.
That had better be properly wrapped. I could bring that to Hippocrates.
Really?
I'll be sure he gets the equipment.
Secara gratis saja ya.
How will I know when I've found Hippocrates?
Follow the road southeast of Hera's watch to the cave of
Kita ke Hera
He
Watch
won't
ya.
have set up far from
Di
it.
daerah Hera Watch,
Look for a long
dekatnya
line of
Cave of
sick
Pan.
people. He's balding, but I wouldn't mention that if I were you.
Holding tuh botak nih sih. Mana kuda gua?
So many sick people. Can one man help all of them?
Oke, kita tinggal menunggu Kassandra jalan dan kita tinggal ngeliatin ini ya. Kameranya anjir siang-siang ngantuk loh. Guduk.
Okay, Radibin.
Adi honesty.
Deket, bentar lagi ya, deket. Oke.
I thought they were exaggerating when they said people from all around came to see Hippocrates.
Ada itu ya, tracer ya, di mana ya? Di situ tuh. Iya, di situ ternyata, guys. Bisa dong level 22 aja di situ.
So, what has caused this man's condition?
An excess of phlegm, Doctor.
In the immediate sense, yes. But more importantly, he suffers from neglect.
Neglect?
Good food, warm clothing, so much could have helped. But since other caretakers assumed his condition was a punishment from the gods, they neglected him.
Challenging tradition. You must be Hippocrates.
Ini yang perkatisnya ya, guys ya.
I'm also very busy.
This will only take a moment. I won't keep you away from your patients. And your students?
Observation, experience, and experimentation are crucial for treatment. My followers are learning that.
Ini lagi belajar ya, guys ya.
Argos. So Stratos asked me to give you
Nih,
this.
equipmentnya
I
ya.
knew I forgot some things. So Stratos is a good physician, but a better apprentice there is none. Did you ask him to pay you for this delivery?
No. I knew this would help you and your patients. That's good enough for me.
Quite admirable. What did you say your name was?
Kassandra.
of Sparta.
Well met, Kassandra of Sparta. What do you need?
I'm searching for woman
I've
ya,
been
langsung ya.
searching for a Spartan woman.
What makes you think I would know her?
I was told you may have helped her a long time ago.
Maybe the priests at the sanctuary of Asclepios can help. They keep detailed records. of
Oke,
all
ada recordnya ya.
Please, Hippocrates,
Dokumen-dokumen
I came
gitu.
very far to meet you.
As did this patient, and the one before him, and the one before her. My patients need me, but my notes on diseases of the mind were taken. Retrieve them, and I will help you find what you seek. Hurry, this patient doesn't have much time left.
According to Sostratos, you don't like people mentioning your... you know,
My what?
your hair.
Jadi malah dia omongin.
Lack of it.
Yes, yes. Make your jokes while walking around like one of Phidias' sculptures come to life.
Ini ya, kita ini
Where
ya.
should I look for your notes?
Kita cari apa informasi tentang note-nya ya.
Perhaps they'll return them if you
Oh,
ask.
di Fortirin. Aduh,
They
Fortirin
could
yang tadi itu
prepare
ya.
For a new battle. With me.
Far be it for me to tell Amistios how to work, but please, for my sake, do not kill needlessly. Enough blood has been shed in this war.
Kita disuruh jangan
Did Chrysis
ngebunuh
take
ya.
your notes?
Ah, you've met the priestess. No, not her, but the local military commander. I can't fault his desperation. Those men suffered.
Oke, diambilnya bukan si Ciris ya. Si Ciris tuh yang cewek tadi ya, tapi diambil oleh militer ya. Orang-orang militer ya. What will the woman namanya?
She would have come here a long time ago with an injured baby. Are you sure she would have passed through the sanctuary of Asclepios?
I was a young man then. When I encountered a situation beyond my skills, I would send the patient to the sanctuary.
And these priests keep records of their patients?
Yes, engraved in stone. The elder priest might remember.
What was so interesting about these notes?
They were my notes about diseases of the mind, including what the priests call the sacred disease.
Oke, itu note-nya si Hippocrates intinya penting ya untuk penyembuhan ya. Oke, langsung
I'll do
gas
my
ya.
best with...
Good luck.
Ini ada loot treasure ya, di mana ya? Oh, di sini maybe. Mumpung lah ya. Ini ya. Dah. Ntar kita baliknya gimana anjir? Kita ada cekungannya gitu ya guys ya. Oh ini ya. Ya ampun, cuma begituan doang isinya anjir. Astaga guys. Wih bagus anjir. Tipofet ya. Nah. Oke, tadi misinya. Nah, di sini tadi ada. Dulu paling ya. Get information from the princess and the sanctuary of Allah. The doctor will see you now. Ini level 20, ini level 19. Kayaknya level 19 dulu ya, ini ya. It's either of the Valley of Dream. Valley of Dream. Oke, ini ya. Namanya the Oke, tapi kita ke ini. Ada 3 misi di situ buat naikin level 20 bisa sih. Terus habis itu ambil yang note-nya ya. Dari samping sini ya. Oke, kita ke sini. Nah, ini belum ternyata. The Valley of Dream. Mumpung kayak itunya juga ya. Kayaknya belum kita buka ya di Valley of Dream itunya, apa waypointnya ya. Iya. Sekalian ke situ lah ya. Menikmati alam indah Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Hijau banget ya guys ya. Hijau dan putih ya. Ini bagus banget. Memanjakan mata lah. Ini ada gapura ya. Pas kan tuh gapura. Dikejar nggak? Nggak kan? Oh dikejar, nggak. Dikit lagi sampai.
There he is. The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine. I'd rather trust a physician than a god to heal me.
Nah, kita kesini dulu. Nah, lagi dibangun ternyata ya.
He's over there. I need to talk to him.
Ada 3 informasi ya yang harus kita gali di sini. Ada 3 orang tuh. Aduh, ternyata nggak bisa.
Shit! Out! Out!
Bakar anjir Kassandranya. Nah, kita gini dulu. Ada buah jatuh nggak? Oh, ada deh. Nah, kesini dulu ya, paling deket ya, 70 meter. Mau lihat api lagi coba. Di sini orangnya.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Ira guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records.
Oh, ternyata itu batu itu ternyata record ya.
Their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed. If only I had the time to help you.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the eagle bearer.
Lah,
Then don't tell me anything.
si nggak boleh ya series ya
Bring me to the
ngasih
stone that can.
informasinya.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
Lu salah kan? Oh, ada misi, ada submissionnya ya.
Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, eagle bearer.
Kenapa mereka pada tahu kalau kita eagle bearer ya?
Κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέθεα σώτηρα, άγουσα καλούς καρπούς, απογέης ειρήνη τερατή, καλυπλόκα μορφωδίαν,
I remember this tale. Written during
Oh ini ya, batu-batu ini tuh apa tentang cerita-cerita yang pernah orang-orang yang pernah kesini ya.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods.
Oke, kita ke batu yang selanjutnya.
The tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka, a man's best friend indeed.
Lagi-lagi enggak ya.
These stories give people hope, eagle bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed, and before too long, it was the
Nih,
priests who listened to
makanya
her.
batu yang kita cari guys,
But
dokumen yang kita cari,
her heart that could
beritanya.
be soothed.
Oh iya bener.
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child, sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just...
Oh ini kemungkinan ya.
I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Iraklis, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
The good priest here was teaching me how to...
Ini yang bohong ya kita ya.
Yes, sword wounds.
Oh, really? And what is the treatment for sword wounds, according to Timoxenos here?
Olive.
Olives. You stuff the wounds with olives. Prevents bleeding.
Olives? That's a new one. Most impressive, Timoxenos.
I, have to... There's something... I must be going.
We treat the sick, Eagle Bearer, and we respect the privacy of those we've treated. Now please leave. Your presence can only cause harm.
Kita bohong ya. Oke. Met. Meet the old priest at the olive tree of Heracles. Rejoin the old service. Turn part of holy dream. Sini berarti. Oh, olive tree itu di sini ya, bener-bener. Olive tree-nya di sini ya. Ntar nggak kita salah. Siap sini. Muter-muter. Lewat luar biar cepet. Oh bener kan?
The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend.
He knew the penalty for speaking with the Eagle Bearer about her. Chrysis was clear.
You didn't have to kill him.
But we did.
Aduh,
And now
dibunuh
we'll
ya.
kill you.
Anjir dibunuh dong, kasihan anjir.
This is gonna hurt, Misthios!
Kasihan guys, dibunuh guys. Makin banyak. Karena kita juga mati. Makin banyak orangnya ya. Kalau kita pergi aja bisa nggak sih? Males gua. Nanti misinya udah kelar kan? Oh, masih ada lagi ya? Nah, ya kan? Langsung pindah ke yang lain aja. Kita tinggal pertempuran darah, kita tinggalin ya. Gak baik, kata Hippocrates gak baik ya guys ya. Gak boleh, gak boleh.
May Asclepius spare her from suffering.
Will she live?
Not unless the gods heed our prayers. Many sick Athenians have arrived in our Argolis recently, and very few have left. This poor girl has the same sickness.
Oke, ini ada itu ya, ada bocah yang kena penyakit. Dia juga dari Athenian ya? Iya. Jadi banyak Athenian itu orang-orang Athena datang ke sini buat berobat gitu. Kena penyakit yang sama ya.
I'm looking for information about a Spartan woman who came through here.
I was warned about an eagle bearer, a ruthless killer she was called.
Do you think it's wise to deny a ruthless killer the information she desires?
Healing the sick is my path. Help me get the attention of the gods, and I tell you what I can.
What are you asking exactly?
Her illness seems to have...
Oke, kita disuruh itu yang bantu dulu ya.
Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of the gods. Pigs, goats, all have fallen on deaf ears. We need a beast whose blood will ignite these flames for Asclepius to see.
What did you have in mind?
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow.
Oke, kita disuruh ngebunuh bull kayaknya. Bull itu banteng ya.
Towards the coast.
Yang orangnya
alive and will offer a sacrifice the gods cannot ignore.
The outskirts are vast. Can you be more specific about the location of the bull?
Last I heard, it was grazing on Mount Corifum, near the Assini ruins.
If you're just going to slit its throat, why do you need the bull alive?
But we're not just going to slit its throat. First, we pour water on its head. If it nods, we may proceed. Gods, mortals, and animals, all must be willing participants in a sacrifice, or it is impure. To save this many people, we will need the beast's blood, bones, and fat.
Tell me about Chrysis. She has everyone terrified.
We taught her everything we knew about healing.
I'll find this book.
Oke. Kita ke sini ya. Roaming near Ancient Ruin. Aduh. Northern part of Mount Koripon. Mana nih Mount ya? Itu Mount Koripe. Argolis. Ini Valley of Dream. Oh ini Koripun. Ripum. Double water ini berarti kan? Banyak nih misinya nih untuk dapetin informasi ya. Sebut Hippocrates aja lama ya. Ini bisa lebih dari sejam nih. Hampir 2 jam kayaknya mungkin kemungkinan. Kan kita kelarin lah. Kan ada 3 tuh, 3 informasi ini yang buat Hippocrates. Next tuh berarti yang Corinthina ya.
The white room. Am I too late? Better stay hidden. Ella.
Aduh, ada kampret, diterjang singa nggak tuh? Juga belum bisa ngambil itu ya, jadi itulah. Ini sekalian lah kelarin mumpung melewatin ya. Ini di taman itu ada 3 ya, tapi ini baru ketemu 1 kita. Oh, di situ. Ada ancient tablet juga di mana aja tapi. Lah, tadi dia nggak ngeliat kita ya jalan ya. Tarik kurang banyak. Dan tabletnya kok nggak kelihatan.
Look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. It'll have to do. Kagak mati loh digituin loh.
Ininya mana tabel itunya? Nggak ada ya. Ini kok nggak ada ya guys ya? Kan ancient table itu. Tapi di mana aja? Biar kelar gitu kan? Nggak nemu. Ah, udah.
Not the best feeling.
Ketemu ya, tapi nggak dapet. Mana aja?
I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bowl, they can come get it themselves.
Gak ada guys. Di sini kan bisa dilihat pakai ini ya. Ya sudah. Tim misi kita selesai, kita bisa fast travel langsung.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive. But I did manage to collect its heart.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly, and with just the heart, we'll only be able to pray for one life.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of our lease. If I die, people will starve.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness. I have 2 small children. Who will take care of them if I die? I am wealthy and will pay you for this blessing.
It's okay. Give the sacrifice to them.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
Aduh, bingung gua. Gue siapa ya guys ya? The farmer, the wealthy woman, apa the girl ya? The girl aja lah.
I know what it's like to be small and forsaken.
You'll regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mystios, but it's been made. The rest is in the hands of the gods.
I did my...
The Spartan...
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary, but sadly, it was before my time. The man you want is Midon, the elder priest. He spoke of her often. That is, before he
cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house. Spends a lot of time being tended to by the servants.
Thank you.
And these people...
Oke, kelar. Level 20 ya guys ya. Masih ada satu lagi ya. Kita speak no evil dulu nih. Langsung ngomong ke si itu ya. Apa namanya, elder priest ya, ketuanya.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Ternyata nggak bisa aja. Ada treasure banyak.
I'll take you back.
Malasnya Assassin's Creed kayak gini ya, yang gini tuh nggak bisa langsung dibunuh. Kalau levelnya apa nggak kuat, nggak bisa langsung dibunuh aja. Kita steal. Enggak dulu. Ternyata masih ada orang ya. Kamu orang baik, tidak perlu mati ya. Jangan-jangan udah mati ini. Ih, ngapain tuh? Ih, lu ciuman, guys.
Guards! They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
Kayaknya istrinya
I want
mungkin.
answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
The Spartan woman, was her name Mirini?
Yes ya, berarti itu ya.
They said she had a baby with her.
Yes, lagi.
Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
Itu Alexios ya.
You saved the child.
Oh, enggak.
No.
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
Did she tell you where she was going?
Jawab enggak, dia nggak tahu kalau si punya ini kemana ya.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I am not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred bone.
Sacred.
Sacred.
Right. I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
Waduh, flashback guys, flashback.
I don't believe you. Dead? How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he survived as long as he did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Praise Hera.
They're gone. They're both gone. He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Ya, tell me what happened aja ya. Kasihan kok kalau disuruh shut up, disuruh diem.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Medon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to him, before finally leaving him to the gods.
And she made you cut out your tongue.
Tapi kok dia bisa hidup ya si Alexiosnya?
I see.
Yang kita kayaknya di sini ntar ngebunuh si Krisis ya. Buat 5.000 ya guys ya. Ada satu kayaknya. Oh ini yang fort itu ya, yang di fort ya. Level 20. Ini ya fortnya. Let's go. Biar tuh habis kelar ya.
Let's move.
Isi yang di sini. Kita punya abilities. Apa ya enaknya? Jelek, call to arm jelek. Shot juga jelek. Pick antara Steel Master sama ini sih, Equal Assassination sih. Dari sini kan. Biar makin sakit ya. Di sini kita kalau misal musuhnya di atas kita, misal 22 levelnya, mending kita itu ya langsung komisinya aja ya, nyari si apa Dimas ya. Waduh, ini orang Indonesia nih Dimas nih. Apa namanya Dimas? Pakai Y ya, Dimas. Jadi assassin master ya, naikin itu ya, assassin apa critical. Kan deket.
Socrates' notes are well guarded. Why?
Kayak 20 doang sih. Kalau kita nyelesain misinya di sini, nah, terus kita itu dulu ya, scan dulu ya, baik-baik dengan. Anjir yang jaga banyak banget. Kang lewat itu.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
You can't
Lah ada orang lain.
I've got you down. I found her. Get them.
Kita kan beneran kan nggak ke-scan ya.
You're making this too easy.
Sini. Yang penting itunya apinya nggak dinyalain sih menurut gua kalau kayak gini tuh.
By the gods, you will pay for this.
Aduh, datang dong itunya. Bayar dulu, bayar dulu. Nyogok. Tetap nyerang dong. Belas sih, gampang sih. Ada.
My prologue.
Stand and fight!
Dah, dia nggak mau mati sendirian ya? Ya iya sih. Ini malah berdarah ya jadi ya. Datang lagi yang baru. Ini yang mana-mana nih harus di... jadi malah dia turun dong. Udah lah, gue buru semua aja lah. Nyebelin semuanya. Anjir dia lari anjir. Cemen sini. Wait. Anjir rame banget. Tidak dong, tidak bisa dong. Udah gemis aja lah. Capek. Ya, dalam mouse dulu guys. Tetap gak mau ya. Harus diberesin semua. It's been late anjir. Nyebelin anjir. Oh bisa nih. Gagal ya kita.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned.
Notnya dibakar ya guys ya. Catatannya.
Now transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
You must work for Drachmi just like everyone else. Whatever the commander is paying you, I'll pay you more. Then we leave.
And let this person die. I could be convinced. On two conditions.
Out with it.
I'll take double. A life's worth a lot. And for the sake of the gods, don't tell Hippocrates.
Hippocrates puts healing patients before getting paid. And you expect a fortune?
We can't all be Hippocrates. If you don't have the drachmi, then stand back and let me heal my peasant.
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Langsung kita gapok ya. Oh, dia ngadep sana, ding. Yang atas nih nggak bisa nih. Ramai aja di sini, bisa lanjut lah kapan-kapan lah ya. Aduh, ada orang lagi nih depan tuh. Baru datang dia malah. Biar nggak dia lewat aja lah. Buruan anjir, kagak lewat malah. Nah. Tuh ada yang di bawah juga, itu di situ di bawah juga. Yang bilang dia di sini, nggak tahu kan?
Have you spotted them? Nothing here. Tell me the instant you see anything.
Anjir, serem cok.
She escaped. We can't let it happen again.
Ada yang datang lagi. Kabur ya guys ya. Lah, oh malah kita ambil. Cannot, there is no road. Terus cari jalan dulu deh.
Maybe the punch was a bit hasty, but I couldn't wait forever. Neither could Hippocrates.
Okay. Lah kok Mana anjir, kok nggak ke atas? Aneh nih. Dibawa kemana ya? Salah anjir. Malah gue pedang ya. Jangan mati, nggak mati kan?
How's the patient, Hippocrates?
I couldn't remember the proper steps for treatment and you were gone so long.
Where am I? What's going on?
Oh,
My
masih hidup
friend
ternyata.
here, Kassandra, brought you to help me with a patient, Dimas.
I went to see the priests first. I had to find out about my mother.
A worthy pursuit, though it cost this man his life.
Dah mati dulu ternyata.
The payment we should seek is the preservation of life.
Aduh.
Doctor puts the need.
Salahan gitu. Berarti harusnya ini dulu ya. Ambil
I have learned a lesson.
si Dimas dulu ya.
I will take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, I'm sorry the patient died, but I still need to know what happened to my mother.
Come with me. We should talk. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters. I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I know something that may help you find her. I swore I would never tell anyone about Dolops and his past, but I owe this to your mother.
Who's Dolops?
Siapa lagi Dolops anjir?
He was a priest who dedicated his life to helping orphans. It's possible he remembers that night long ago. Maybe he would know something about your mother and her child.
I'll go see this man.
Oke, kita dapat itu ya, informasi dari Hippocrates. Kita harus ketemu Dolop ya. Dolop siapa anjir?
Τι συνέβη μόλις?
A Herald of Murder. Oke, kayaknya sampai di sini aja. Video kali ini episode 7 ya berarti. Next kita bakal lanjut ke episode 8 itu. Thank you semuanya yang udah nonton. Jangan lupa untuk like dan subscribe. Sampai ketemu lagi video selanjutnya. Bye bye. Thank you semuanya.